Welcome to Classic Game Room. When TJ mentioned a game to me that he described as Typing of the Dead meets Pokemon, I said, you've got to be kidding me, but it actually exists. And here it is. What is this game called?
This is Battle and Get Pokemon Typing DS.
Which works with a Bluetooth keyboard that connects to your Nintendo DS with a Bluetooth connection in the actual cartridge, right?
Yes.
And the game is about as insane as it sounds.
Yep. Hope you like getting really good at typing the names of Pokemon, their Japanese names and not their English names. So you're probably going to know maybe 10% of the names.
We were just sitting here playing it for a while. The game comes with its own stand. We were using TJ's massive Nintendo DSi XL, and the game looks really good, and most importantly, this one is a lot of fun if you're into typing games. If you like Typing of the Dead, you'll probably like this, even if you're not really into Pokemon, because it's challenging to fire the names of these things up on screen, especially when you don't know them. Now, I'm not really all that familiar with Pokemon, so I'm like, I know Pikachu, but you're telling me they're all different. That's something viewers should know before they pick this game up, because it's an import title.
Yes.
Not a US or Western release.
But since it's not a DSi enhanced import title, it'll actually play on any model US DS.
Well, this one is really fun, and I love typing games. The keyboard's a bit small. It's not as large as a normal keyboard or the Sega Dreamcast keyboard you might have for Typing of the Dead.
No, that was a nice full-sized keyboard. This is something a little bit closer to what you'd have maybe on a netbook.
Yeah, but if you're good at typing, you'll pick the game up right away, and I think you'll have fun with it whether you're a fan of Pokemon or not. It's just a bright, colorful game that's screaming the names out at you in Japanese, and the menus don't seem too hard to navigate. We were just flipping through them. That seems fairly intuitive, with green means go, and that kind of stuff.
Yep, there are 60 courses and plenty of Pokemon to try to capture. I believe it's 409. Of course, you capture them by typing their names at them. Funny enough.
The game's quite clever, and you found this one at PlayAsia.com, and it doesn't even cost all that much.
No, it was on sale just $40. That's not bad at all.
No, comes with its own keyboard and a bright, colorful box.
And stand and batteries.
I can't remember the name of it, though. I keep wanting to say, like, Typing of the Pokemon, but that's not what it's called.
Well, you'd have to do it in the
Typing of the Pokemon
voice.
The Typing of the Pokemon. I can't do it.
Battle and Get Pokemon Typing DS.
Battle and Get.
Battle and Get.
Battle and Get Pokemon Typing DS.
Somehow they kind of lost the fact that one of those is a transitive verb.
I'm surprised this one does not have a Western release given the popularity of Pokemon over here. I thought the game was one of the more fun Pokemon games I've played lately.
Yep, unfortunately it's relegated to that strange space of untranslated Pokemon titles right next to the Pokemon trading card game GB2 and all of the weird third generation games for the Sega Pico.
The Sega Pico.
The Sega Pico.
Can't forget about that one. This is Pokemon Battle and Get Typing of the Dead for Nintendo DS.
Buy it.
Buy it now. Pokemon of the Dead.
DS.
Typing Edition.
Battle.
Hyper Alpha Remix.
And Get.
Turbo. 7.2 with DLC coming.
Dirge of Cerberus.